Chronicles of a Death Foretold by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. To understand my painting, you must first understand what surrealism is. According to Webster's dictionary, surrealism is defined as the principal ideals or practical of producing fantastic imagery or effects in art, literature, film, or theater by means of unnatural or irrational juxtapositions and combinations. So in other words, it is a style of art that uses unusual methods in representing events, a time, a place, and much more. Say for example, if you were to draw a man that was nearing his deathbed, you would show a man walking, and instead of footprints of mud on the ground, his footprints would be drenched in blood. Although not likely to happen in real life, this depiction of death being in the presence of this man allows the viewer to understand what the meaning is without easily being noticeable. Many artists have embraced surrealism graciously, with open arms, and have had great success with their many pieces. Some examples of these surrealistic arts are Salvador Dali in his painting titled The Kingdom, Juan Miró in his painting titled The Farmer, and Giorgio di Carracco in his painting titled Unity of the Poet. These artists are recognized worldwide for their surrealistic pieces and have put surrealism on the pedestal as one of the top styles of art. My inspiration was derived from the painting of Salvador Dali titled The Kingdom. It depicted a woman that seemed to be a queen of some sort, that wore a gown that seemed to have hints of blood all over it. That blood, as a viewer, made me think of that woman as the enemy of the greater public, and as a person that participated in various acts of sinfulness. When I saw this painting, all I could remember was Angela Vicorio. As a reader, I had already made my verdict that Angela had the blood of Santiago Nassar upon her hand. I had already concluded and convinced my mind that Angela had committed murder to the most innocent of men in this novel, Santiago. Like that of Salvador Dali, my painting depicts a woman that is halfway dressed and had blood as the decoration for her dress. Instead of just splattering red all over the dress, I painted a hand that was pierced in the middle and that seemed to be pulling Angela Vicorio's dress as if that hand was that of Santiago Nassar. The purpose of the blood-drenched, pierced hand pulling at Angela Vicorio's dress is to show that she has convicted a man that was innocent of wrongdoing, and that the stain of blood would stay with Angela Vicorio forever, because we all know blood is the hardest stains to get out of one's clothing. The unlikely one of birds. Throughout this particular novel, birds, unlike other novels which represent freedom and joy, are depicted as the pets of Satan. Although as beautiful as Angela Vicorio, they are also the foreshadowers and deliverers of death, like Angela. Although not as clear at first what is going on in this painting of mine, after careful examination, one could conclude that this woman depicted in this drawing is an evil woman who has the blood of another human upon her forever. and if the viewer looks closer at the hand, he could conclude that this man was innocent because of the piercing. My main objective for this drawing was for the viewer to see this somewhat deformed but beautiful woman as the cause of sorrow and death in the novel Chronicles of a Death Foretold.